My name is Gavin. Oh, my name, start again. My name is Gerard, and this is my brother Gavin, and we're here today in An Saol.
An Saol is a day centre for people with severe acquired brain injuries, which is the only place of its kind that I've ever come across. It is somewhere where we try and mix a physical aspect of people's lives with a social centre, somewhere where people with severe acquired brain injuries get to come and be part of a community that are all rowing in the same direction, I suppose. And yeah, it's a cool thing to be part of.
Gavin's been coming here about a year now. Lately now it's about 3 times a week. The team here are great. They help him with physical exercises that he wouldn't have the ability to do at home. There's no other way of him getting help that he needs, unfortunately. So yeah, it's great for Gavin, to be honest. The way I'd see it is the more he attends here, the less he's going back to hospital. So there was a time where he'd end up back in hospital every month nearly. But the more he regularly gets here, he tends to not be back in hospital as much because he's getting out of the house, he's getting exercise. You know, that's just normal life. The benefits of getting exercise is no doubt for anyone, like, you know. So yeah, you can see the progression when he comes here regularly.
If you go to the website of the World Health Organization and you look at the recommended time that everybody should spend carrying out some kind of physical activity, you know, it's 150 to 300 minutes a week for everybody if they want to live a healthy life and maintain their physical health. Why should that be different for somebody with a severe acquired brain injury? And the only difference there is that healthy people, or people without, with more abilities, they can do that themselves if they choose to do so. Somebody with a severe acquired brain injury cannot do that. Even if they choose to do that, they cannot do it by themselves. So they require help, and that's what we want to give them.
If you're going to sum up Gavin, he's Liverpool fanatic. Like he loved playing football. He played football for Frankfurt, and he used to get out and about playing football, played striker. Striker Gavin, wasn't it? Yeah, Gavin's life is dedicated to Liverpool, isn't it, Gav? He's a Liverpool fanatic, let's just say. How he got his brain injury, it's probably now coming up on 3 years and 6 months. Me and Gavin were just watching football. It was in my ma's house, actually. I was there staying the night, and I went up to bed, and then I just heard Gavin coming up, and what happened was he just fell. You just heard a fell, and just fell down the stairs and just banged the back of his head off the ground. And something so simple, but it's just unfortunately the area he banged his head was just had devastating consequences.
In health systems, there are pathways, and there is a pathway for people with severe acquired brain injuries. That's roughly speaking. There's the event, the accident that causes the brain injury. Then you get into the acute hospital, and the next stop then is either the National Rehabilitation Hospital, if you're lucky, or it goes straight to a nursing home, because the health system so far hasn't really seen any potential benefit from interventions for people with severe acquired brain injuries, because they usually do not recover from those injuries. So before An Saol was established, people's pathway would end with their discharge from the National Rehabilitation Hospital, from the NRH in Dún Laoghaire.
When you go to Dún Laoghaire, you're allowed 12 weeks, but that's it then. You can't go back, like. So what help is out there for people like Gavin? Lucky I was on the internet searching for a while, and I found An Saol, and if it wasn't for this place, Gavin me just at home now, in a bed, on his chair. That's it. So this is a great outlet for him and a great way to help him progress in life.
When Gavin first came here, when you read the paper, you would see that Gavin wasn't able to communicate, he wasn't engaging, and he was pretty much written off at one stage. But through slowly getting to know Gavin, introducing him to things that we do here, slowly and surely you get to see this person that came out. And now every once a week, me and Gavin will go through the football fixtures, and he will pick who's going to win every one. For someone that doesn't understand what's happening or can't communicate, it's just not the case, you know. And if Gavin's an example of that, I wonder how many other people are out there have been told that they can't communicate or they're not going to improve, because he clearly is someone that wants to get better and wants to do more and more and more. It's cool to see, and then sometimes it's a bit sad that just because places like An Saol don't exist, that other people mightn't get that chance.
In his head, he knows everything what's going on, and he knows what to say, but it's just using the muscles to actually get the words out or whatever. He's finding it difficult. Basically, I could ask Gavin questions and he can say yes or no. But for Gavin to communicate, I'd start off with the letters of the alphabet, and Gavin would just put his hand up or say yes when I stop at a certain letter, and then we move on to the next word. So he can communicate, but it's just finding the best way for him to communicate. That's the goal. The more he gets a good runner coming up here, he's making a lot more progression. He's starting to loosen up his muscles a bit more and stuff. So yeah, you can see the progression, definitely.
Okay, you do see the grasshopper.
We all know that if you want to have a healthy life, you need physical activity. If you don't use your body is a very efficient organ. If you don't use it, it says, well, you don't need me, so, bye-bye, I shut down, That's for physical activity, and it's exactly the same in all the other areas. We all want to go out. We all love music. And they're all normal things that we all enjoy. And for people with severe acquired brain disease, that is not different. They should be able to decide for themselves what they want to do. And if there is somebody who wants to maintain their physical condition, they should be given that opportunity. They just need more help than we do.
Gavin, do you like coming up here? Like getting on the machines and using your legs and using the bike, and because that's what Gavin had, a bike. He likes cycling, so he knows for whatever progress he's going to make in life, this is going to help him. Hopefully An Saol will bring him on where he's in a position to go to Anfield in the next year or two. That's the plan, Gavin, eh?
And it flies.